The next one, we're going to the Gem and Mineral Hall. This is another part of the museum. So I'll show you. This is how you entered. This is the exhibition of the gem. So the Natural History Museum is showing how this natural gem. And look, this is the natural state of crystals. Extraordinary mineral grow in pockets deep inside the earth. They are growing inside the earth. So big crystals like this need lots of time and room to grow large. So normally miners remove just the crystals. This entire rock was dug out of a mountain to show how giant crystals form naturally in these pockets. Wow, look at that, how they grow. So it's inside the mountains. Unearth raw beauty. So this will show you along the museum as I go. We can see deep underground scientists and miners are revealing the Earth's most spectacular minerals. So what will we discover in this museum? Whoa, look at that! Did you see what I saw? Look, makes me crazy because I love crystals. Makes me crazy. This is my favorite crystals. I collect them actually, but it's a small crystals. But look how they form. Formation can take many steps. Wow, so long ago, through the hot lava erupted from a volcano. I didn't know that. Really? So gas bubbles became empty pockets as the lava cooled into solid rock. So that later, silica-rich water seeped into the pockets, growing quartz crystals. So as you can see right there, along, they can grow slowly. So finally, a tiny amount of natural radiation turned into these crystals. So if you see this, did you look at the eruption that can create? Wow, I didn't know that. I thought we can just go in the mountain and dug in there. No, it's true that. So then a tiny amount of natural radiation turned these crystals purple into amethyst, and that's my stone, birthstone. I'm amethyst. My birthstone is amethyst. So this is my birthstone. Miners dug these pockets out of the ground and cut them into half to see inside. Wow. So this is the amethyst sample of the amethyst quartz with calcite. Wow.
What could be a good thing to do now too is like, I love rocks. What rocks do you guys like?
To add that to make
Always
it good.
remember you're talking from.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
So I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now
Yeah.
ask.
So
I'll just have the camera on her. Yeah, because she's about to ask a question.
yeah, I'm gonna go this way. They're going.
Find that in
So since my birthstone is amethyst, which is this, what about you guys? What birthstone you have? So tell me what birthstone you have. But mine is, which is amethyst, is my favorite. So what's yours? These are the samples. And you can focus. This is the quartz. Number 1 is the quartz. Number 2, the back there is naphthalite. And this number 3 is a lab-grown ruby. Wow, look at all that. Number 7, I'm interested. 7 is Concha de Magellan. Number 11 is a quartz. You see how that crumpled like small rocks into together? Look. Wow, number 10. That's attractive. It's called Walthanite. And what's number 9? I didn't know that. Oh, that's a pyrite? Is that a way how you pronounce? So comment if I will pronounce it wrong. But when I read it, it says pyrite. Could be pyrite, but I think it's pyrite. No, no, you can tell me. And then here's more. Why they have all this? Let's show you why they have the pencil, why they have the wire. A penny could still, but the
Oh,
salt
that's how it's made
and
out.
the biotin, wow, that thing helps the toothpaste. So now we'll
That
tell you.
chemical makes copper.
So most minerals from ordered shapes called crystals. So minerals are the building blocks of rocks. Can you see the small pink crystals of spodumene in this rock? Where is it? Where is the pink crystal? Pink crystal. This is pink crystal to me. He goes, yes, this is the pink crystals of spodumene. And this, that's the spodumene. So why? So minerals are everywhere. You use minerals every day, even if you don't know it. Whoa, the toothpaste has?
Fluoride.
Wow, fluoride is used in toothpaste. So that thing, that's scary. It's in your toothpaste. That fluoride is in your toothpaste. Even the black graphite from your pencil, lead, it's in your pencil. The red garnet is used in sandpaper. Can you believe that? Whoa, I didn't know. This is really
Graphite.
informative. But that red thing, red garnet, is used in the sandpaper. Wow, that's expensive, should be. Then the salt, our the talc is used in powders. Do you see that one, the talc behind number 4, that one? They made that talc and put it in the powder that we are using. So now you know what's scary. The salt, the table salt, it's made of halite. And copper, of course, yes, copper is used in wires and pennies. So pennies has a value. So keep your pennies. The granite rock is Spodumene crystals. So these are the crystals. Wow, this is interesting. This is new to me. I didn't know that. Okay, we keep going to the next section. Oh, look at this. Can I touch it? I think I can. Wow. Look, I'm even wearing my favorite, amethyst. This is my amethyst birdstone. Wow, look at this. So please touch. So this rock is called pegmatite. Pegmatite, when hot, magma cools slowly inside the earth, crystals have time to grow really big. So this is important. They form pegmatite rock from many different minerals. Can you find these minerals in this rock? Yes, there's a quartz in here. I believe the quartz, this one are the quartz, this. The muscovite is this, the black one. Albite, albita, it's close to quartz, so I don't know, maybe this one is, yes. And the albite red, this is the albite red and green tourmaline. Wow, look at all this quartz in one piece of rock. stunning minerals form in pockets underground. Wow, this is my favorite part. The gemstones become a jewelry. And look at this. This is spertamine, spessartine, and diamond necklace. How beautiful is that? Wow. Wow, look at that. This is a unique. You barely see this. The one that's common is the diamond, gold. But look at that, the light of Ramona. Little tree mine in San Diego. This is beautiful art right there. I love this. Spessartine and diamond necklace. So there's a diamond in there. Wow, look at all that formation. Gems, you see. Wow. As we go along, there's more. Oh, my amethyst. Yes. What's number 2? Benitoite necklace with diamonds. That's a different gem too. Benitoite. The gold. The topaz. Aquamarine blue. And that's the pink spodomini. Pronounced number 10. That looks like amethyst, but it's not. Number 10 is a benitoite gemstone. Wow, I just know that benitoite. I didn't even know that exists. And then the next one, these are called the tourmaline gems. Tourmaline on quartz. Look at how this form. It's like going a tube when they grow. The tourmaline. It's attractive too. More of the tourmaline. I love the shape. Look at how the shape of the tourmaline. Look at that. So it just grow in between crystals. Wow. So big crystals form in magma. So tourmaline crystals are popular with collectors and jewelers because they are hard and come in many vibrant colors. In Southern California, these minerals grow inside rocks called pegmatites. So check out the pegmatites behind you. It is physically granite that had time to grow. Large crystals. So this rocks forms when hot magma cools and hardens into solid rock inside earth crust. Wow. So apparently California is rich in minerals. California is called the Golden State, but gold isn't the only mineral found here because Southern California sits in an active fault between two tectonic plates. The conditions are just right to form many valuable minerals. Oh my, look at this. Wow. This is a mother's love. Can you take a picture for me? Because that's a mother love. And a focus on this, just to take a picture. Mother's love, smoky quartz, Brazil. Wow, picture? Yes. So a Chinese artist named Yan Zheng spent almost 3 years carefully carving mothers. It's been carved. Carving mother's love from a single smoky quartz. So this is made of a quartz and crystals, and it's found in Brazil. So China has a long history of stone carving with many skilled artists passing down their technique from generation to generation. That's why Chinese, they're really good on jewelry. The Donghai region in East China is rich in quartz crystals and well known for its expert gemstone carving. So artists there have been perfecting their craft for hundreds of years. And look at this. You can tell, look at that. You see that tourmaline's muffled bottle. That's another one made. Wow. That's so pretty. And this is another one made of China. Look how exquisite the detail, how they carve the minerals into art. How you do that? So people carve and polish raw mineral crystals to enhance their natural beauty. So this teapot was carved from a single giant crystals of citrine, the yellow quartz. It's a one single piece and they carve into a teapot. So the Chinese character means lucky. So the one imprinted in there, that's called a lucky. You take picture, pulls up picture. Citrine yellow quartz teapot. Nice. And there's more. Oh my, look at that. They made into a brooch. Very nice. Wow. These are different kind of the dig deeper. Dig deeper. Wow, look at the emerald green. These are emerald green. Emerald green. There's the muscovite, there's cassiterite. Okay, the next section. Wow, look at all these gems. My favorite place. Wow. Wow, look at this. This attracts me. Caves create space to grow. Wow. This aragonite wave is actually upside down. Yes, because in the cave, it's to the tactilites and it's going that way. So when you go in a cave, tactilites grow and then it's like dripping of water. Stalactite. So this is supposed to be a reverse upside down. So these stalactites originally formed on the ceiling of a cave. Water flowing through the earth grow this mineral drip by drip over thousands of years. Aragonite. Wow. And so this is another part here. Diamonds form beneath the crust. So there's diamonds underneath. Wow. And as you can see, there's sparkles. There's a lot of gems in there. Emerald green beryl. And this is found in Yunnan province, China. 124 million years old. Can you believe that? 124 million years old. Wow. How amazing. You take a picture of this. This is 124 million years old from Yunnan province, China. How would be this a diamond? So this is called diamond in kimberlite. Okay, I see. You focus in the left side, there's the diamond there. So diamond in kimberlite. Again, this is found in Shandong province, China, over 1 billion years old. So the piece is over 1 billion years old. Wow, this is so valuable. Okay, next. How do minerals form? Can you find the oldest crystal? Yes, I think we found the oldest crystal over there. What is this? Minerals also form fossils? I didn't know that. Look, every fossil is a record of prehistoric life. This shell belonged to an ammonoid that swam through the sea millions of years ago when large dinosaurs were still alive. So when this ammonoid died, its soft body did not preserve minerals like aragonite grew through the hard shell, turning it into a fossil. Wow. Wow. So that's how also it can be formed. Wow, look at that. Wow. So that's the thing, the fossil right there. Once it's left underneath, it can create. Whoa, that's how it became. Wow, that's so cool. Now we know how these minerals form. And some crystals even form in solid rock. Wow, so not all minerals grow in pockets. Pressure and heat caused these celestine crystals to grow right through shale rock and bloom out to look like chrysanthemum flowers. Wow. Wow. Dig deep, dig deeper. Nice. And look all that. Look all that. Sorry. Minerals grow on each other. Wow. So crystals can grow on each other when condition changes over time. So this large smoky quartz crystal grow first in silica rich water. Later, the temperature changes and more manganese got into the water, feeding the smaller orange spiratin crystals. Wow. Look at how big this is. It's geotite on calcite with amethyst. So there's 3 minerals in there. Fluorite in quartz. Oh my gosh, imagine this. Wow, and this is 135 million years old. This thing is 135 million years old in Jiangxi province, China. China has the most minerals crop in their place, the country. Whoa, 135 million years. Minerals can replace each other. Really? Wow. So when conditions change, minerals can actually grow through each other minerals. Wow, there's another amethyst. Amethyst is popular, which is my birthstone. Look at this. This looks like a wood, but this is stibiconite replacing stibnite. Dang, this China. 400,000 years old. That's 400,000 years old. Imagine discovering a cave full of minerals. I would be jumping. Imagine discovering a cave full of crystals. Wow. And look at this, how pretty this. Wow. So this specimen, many small amethyst crystals surround single large white calcite crystal. Look how pretty, how beautiful that is. So different minerals have different shapes, colors, growth speeds. So in the pocket where these minerals grew, the amethyst started forming crystals first. The calcite grew later and more slowly. It had to be formed one large crystal. Wow, they can combine. Where are they? So this is the one we saw early. How the fossils are mineralized. So this is the actual now. So the bones and shells are partially made of minerals. When animals die, more minerals can replace their skeletons, creating fossils like this ammonoid. Its colorful sheen is made from very thin layers of aragonite, the same minerals in pearls. Wow. This attracts me. Look at how pretty it is. Look at how pretty. Close up. This is called azurite with malachite. And again, 3 million years old. This is old. It's from the Anhui province, China. And this, look at this. Is that mineral look like minerals to you? That looks like a seaweed. Looks like a seaweed to me. But this is malachite with azurite. This is 100 to 105 million years old. How did they keep all this? How that's so old. Wow. 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 And I think this is the last part. This is the art of collecting minerals. Oh, this one first. Look at this. It's a UV light. So when you put the UV light, makes this mineral glow. Oh, hello. Wow, look at this. Tiny amounts of material can change the colors in minerals and even make them glow in an ultraviolet. But this is my part right here. Wow. You see how materials they only needed a gloves, a hammer, and a goggles to dig into. How can you start discovering your own minerals? Let's start getting a hammer, a gloves, and a goggles. That's all you need to start digging to discover our own minerals. Okay? So let's start. This is the important one. 3 things. So what was it? You need a gloves, a hammer, and a goggles. That's it. Let's start finding our own. So minerals are naturally forming solid crystals. Oh, here's another. Oh, please. Okay, please touch. We can touch. These minerals are the building blocks of rocks. Basalt is a volcanic rock form from the lava. Dada, we have minerals in Hawaii, so we can start digging. Because we have lava rocks, a lot. Oh my, Dada. So later on, let's leave some of it, and then it can form some minerals on it. So when we go Hawaii, I'm gonna show you another video where we have all the lava rocks in our property. Wow. So basalt is a volcanic rock formed from lava that cools and hardens quickly. Can you find the small green phosphorite crystals in the basalt? So this is called basalt. So let me find, yeah, I see it right there. Focus, Dada. So this. I find small green phosphorite crystals. See, look, all that. Whoa, there's more here. Wow. So it forms into phosphorite crystals. Wow. Oh my God. Now you give me idea. I'm going to be digging my lava rock in my backyard. No, why? And so let's go here. Look at this. Look at this. All the gems. Thumbnail specimen. So these are the collection of crystals. The size of your thumbnail is a good way to start your collection. Yes, I do have a lot of collection with all this gemstone. Wow. I have a lot of this too. I have those collection and I have some of this. I'll better start putting together. Yeah. Look at the copper. You can make beauty out of the copper. This is 137 to 145 million years old. Can you believe that? Wow. 137 to 145. Whoa, that must be so expensive. And look at that silver right there. Silver, same 135 to 155 million years old. Oh my gosh. This is something else. Imagine you preserve, you have this 135. This is over 1.5 billion years old. What is that? Is that a turtle? This is called pyrite. It's an iron ore from Dongchuan district, Yunnan province of China again. They're really good at it, of preserving. Over 1.5 billion years. Wow. Okay, I think this is the end of the unearthed raw beauty of the museum. Thank you for watching. This is Live Life with Sandra.